Welcome back to another video, y'all. Today's video is over these incandescent, halogen, whatever lights you want to call them. So today, I got a lot of lights for you. So these are the reverse lights. These are super bright. They got 4 or 5 of them, like 4 LED things. This right here, I believe is the trunk light. So it's a HP5, 194 into or 921 size. These are for under the door. Also the same size as those are gonna be bright. And then these are the dome lights. And then lastly, I haven't seen anybody talk about these yet, but these are the license plate lights. You can see how many little LED bulbs there are in this thing. It's gonna be super freaking bright. So first off, I'm gonna close the garage door and I'm gonna show you all these lights, basically when it's dark outside, to show you how crappy these factory lights are. Unfortunately, there's a little light in here because my window's in here, but I can still show you a pretty good idea. So that's what it looks like from factory. On camera, those look a lot whiter than yellow. It's actually kind of yellow looking. Inside, again, these are very yellow looking. Turn the lights on so you can see this stuff. The license plate light isn't too bad. Like that is white, but I'm gonna show you how to replace it. And the trunk, obviously, the trunk sucks. Wow, this camera actually shows it a lot brighter than it is. That's wild. And lastly, I'm gonna start the car so I can show you guys the reverse lights and how crappy these are. All right, you saw that? Reverse lights are horrible. Just as yellow as these things. First off is the trunk light. This one's super easy. You see this little pin right here. You pull it, it pops down, and then you just pull out the light, replace it with the new one. For this one, we're using the 194 or 921. This is a HP5 LED bulb from Diode Dynamics. The new one's installed. You can just see how much whiter that is. It's a crisp white. So go ahead and pop it back on. All right, move on to the next one. Comes to your license plates. They're pretty easy. You can see that's pretty much the setup here. This pushes in. So I'm just gonna take this, do this side, and pop it out. And then it's just this little plug here. So you're just gonna disconnect that plug and then pop it in the new one. I actually wanna show basically a before and after, because the factory ones were fairly bright, but I kinda wanna show what they look like. I gotta turn it all the way on. I just don't know how to, like an idiot. Kinda wanna show what they look like before and after. So before, after. You can see how much brighter that is. I mean, these are LED from factory, but it looks like they're just like 2 bulb, where this is like, I don't know, how many is that? 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever that is, 18. So way bigger difference. Now that these are out, you can really see, these are only a 2 LED bulb compared to 18 on each. Dang, it's gonna be bright. It's gonna look good though. I don't know what it is about bright white license plate lights. I just think it's just such a clean look. When it comes to the reverse lights, it's just these guys right here. 1, 2, 3. Once you get that popped off, you get access to your lights. And so you just spin them out. And there you go. That's how you get your lights out. Now, I actually do have a 4th brake light kit coming for this. I didn't want to go aftermarket. I like the OEM Plus look. So it comes with a kit, because if you look here, there's actually a hole already here, like Subaru or Toyota designed it to be functional, but I guess they didn't. So there's a kit coming, just got shipped yesterday actually, to where I can make this functional. It's gonna put a little LED light in there, and it's gonna be like the blinking one, and it's gonna be a brake light. So I'll be showing you guys that in the future. New lights are on. Those are going to be so bright. We're gonna test these real quick, just make sure these work before I go and put everything back on. Those things were bright. I just watched the video back. Holy crap. All right, so then pop these back into place, and then these are good to go. Next lights we're doing is these thingies. These would be cool if they were like that GR logo on the ground, but I kind of just like the clean look. When it comes to removing these are a little bit more difficult, and be careful because you don't want to scratch this up, obviously. So I have a plastic pry tool, and you can see you're going to go on this side. You can see where it's like the different, I don't know, texture. compared to the other side. I don't know how to explain that. And you're just gonna pick it under there and you're gonna pry it off and it comes right off. It is a little difficult. You gotta like keep squirmishing, I guess the word, this under there and keep moving it as it comes out. Once you guys do it, you'll understand. So just like the trunk light, these are the 194s or 921s. Also got these in the HP5s, so they're just pure white. And plug it in. See how white that is? It is no longer yellow. And you just pop it right back into place. Just like that. When it comes to removing these are a little more difficult because they do like move as you click them. So I removed this one first. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So again, I took my plastic pry tool and I went from the front here. So I already had it pressed in pretty much. So when I went to do it, it pressed it in and then I just picked under it like that. And then it allows me to get it off, just like that. These are also the 194 921s, the same as the doors and the trunk. I wanted to show you guys a before and after. Again, the camera's not picking it up, but this is a really bright white. Not bright, it's not like super bright, but it's white. Whereas this one obviously is very yellow. Here we got the door lights, super bright white. Open the trunk. Also very bright white now. You can definitely see everything in there. Go to this side. Just make sure they all work. See how white that is. All right. That definitely lights up your entire interior now. Looks good. Now you can see my license plate light. You can see this line is wild now. Like this lights up. It's basically reverse light itself. That is crazy how bright that is now. All right, so I'm gonna go start the car and you guys see the reverse lights. And that's where I'm gonna end this video. I wanted a short, sweet, to the point video, just how to replace all your lights, not some drawn out video. So super excited about those. Actually, I need to turn this back on to the door. Boom, white. Yeah, short, sweet, to the point. And I'll catch you guys in this video. See ya.